Razorbacks will kick it away to start. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice, just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. So the Ole Miss Rebels offense will start this game off. And here's the man they rally around, and he has earned that type of respect, David.
You dang right. You earn it by doing it, and he's done it at such a high level. Everyone believes in this young man, and Palmer, there's a reason why.
You're right, David. He's been in the big moments, and he's won the big games. This guy delivers when the game is on the line.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
And he was able to run through a tackle, and they finally get him, but not until he picks up the first down.
All right, defense, that's what we can't do. We can't give up this many chunk yards on the ground. Got to commit more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to get those running backs on the ground. That's way too easy.
And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Dropping back, it's Dart. Gonna let it fly. And he pulls it in inside the 15-yard line. Touchdown, Rebels! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Man, that's the play this kid has been running ever since he was 7 years old at the park with his best friend, throwing them go routes right down the field. I'm running by a guy, I'm looking back, locating the football, making the catch, and he does it in a big moment here in this game.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 7-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the score comes courtesy of the big play covering 61 yards on the touchdown pass. Kickoff team has the ball teed up and they're about ready to go. And that is not the optimal solution there. The kickoff out of bounds, and the offense will have a little bit easier time of finishing. So the kick goes out of bounds, and the ball will be placed at the 40 to start this drive. Looking for a productive play on first down. He's going to pass. He's got him wide open. And he's brought down after a nice play. And this junior quarterback shows you why the scouts love that big arm of his. It's a 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line. Catch in the middle. It's Sategna. They get him down after he makes the catch. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Linebackers in today's football, obviously, guys have gotten smaller. They have to play in space more, cover fast guys out on the perimeter. How about this linebacker coming downhill and making a physical tackle in the hole?
Open space at the 25. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely.
Nice job. Nice way to end that play for the QB. He does a really good job scrambling, getting the first down, and getting down. Because defensively, I'm trying to get a lick. Anytime I can hit the quarterback, that is a win.
They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10. And the Razorbacks come to the line with a new set of downs. Turning to the running game on 1st and goal. And they're finally able to get him on the ground at the 1.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making a good run. Great job finishing with the pass.
Trying to march their way in. That play just never had a chance. They knocked him down for a loss of 5.
And listen, the defense won that play. As an offense here, the key, David, you can't go back-to-back negative plays. You got to be smart with the football here. Looks like you're going to have to throw it. You just can't force it.
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
All right, defense, nice job early in the game, playing well with your backs against the wall. The job's not over yet, though. This is an offense that has shown that they can go for it on fourth down, especially during these situations.
They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on fourth down. From the left hash, this one shouldn't be too much trouble. No good. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game.
Well, everybody in the stadium thought that was an automatic 3. Not so fast. Bad miss by the kicker.
The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. That last drive, an absolute... Soft for the touchdown, Jesse.
It was a nice job in play calling, too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly.
Snags it on the right. Can anyone catch him? He's at the 10. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
This offense is so explosive, it can change the scoreboard in a flash. You just saw that on that drive.
Bum.
Lining up. We're on to that lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. That one's going to get a little star marked beside it on the play sheet. One play, explosive, touchdown just like that. But see what he can get done from inside his own 15. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the...
not sure how it's going to work out. So if you guys get busy, talk to me. We're just going to be sitting there. I'm going to say, here's going to be, I don't know how much fun it's going to be for you. But,
You want me to run one by the way? You want me to do the next one? You understand one? Yeah. There's the next one. I don't know, they need the last one. You're the rich for $100. You don't need the point this way. We're going to come back and do one. We're going to get back and do one. Yep. Did we do it? I think we did it last night when I fell asleep. Huh? I think we did it last night when I fell asleep. Yes, what? We won last night. Yeah. We won like 5 games. 5, it was more like... What did you do? Huh? Original? Don't start, buddy.
I'm like, who's on our porch?
Slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
To the air, it's Green. That's it, fly. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion? This proficiency in the passing game can take you back to yesteryear, one of the great quarterbacks in Arkansas history, Joe Ferguson.
Yeah, just slinging the pill, just being able to provide balance, being able to attack down the field, get people out of the box, and not be predictable. predictable. That's a really good job by this quarterback.
So he gets stuffed on first down, and now you have the offensive coordinator thinking a little bit.
Yeah, we're probably going to have to throw it now in this second play. But what are we going to see defensively? Now that they know we're throwing, might they blitz us? Do I have to leave more guys in to block? There's a real cat and mouse game going on right now between these two coaches.
A third and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. How about that Mike linebacker bringing the heat right up the middle?
Right down Broadway, right in the middle of the defense. This is the guy that sees everything, makes all the calls, and you could tell he knew where he was coming downhill. It came wide open, and he comes to the quarterback and gets the sack.
The Razorbacks will call on their punt team. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Off the play fake on first down to throw. It's complete. A huge pickup. All by himself down the middle. Sprinting all the way. He'll take it to the house, but there is a flag on the field. That celebration turned sour quickly after they saw that flag, and it wiped out the big play and the touchdown. Line gets set. First down. Leaves it with the running back. They make the stop, and that'll bring the first quarter to a close. We've come to the end of the period, and Ole Miss is on top. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. They largely dominated the first quarter and built a nice lead to get started. We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. Off-play action. He's looking deep. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Looking to throw, it's Dart. Fires to the middle. And this is going to be incomplete on third.
You know, the defense just hasn't seemed to quite have an answer. They've come close to interceptions like that one there, but they haven't registered any so far. They've given up a few touchdown passes. They're just not quite able to make the plays they need to against the pass in this game.
Incomplete pass, and the defense comes up big, and they take over. Couldn't ask for better field position for this offense. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Finds his man. It's Jackson. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. That completion delivers a first down. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Snagged in the middle. It's Haas. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play, in prime position for a score. Going to work on second down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He's looking to throw. He caught it. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down.
And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Razorbacks. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. ripping through the defense. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. What a turn that last drive was. It didn't pick up the fourth down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating.
And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35. Touchdown, Rebels! And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
A lot of times you see those receivers, as soon as they get by the DBs, you know, that hand goes straight up in the air. I got him. I got to step on him. He got to step on him. And the ball is thrown perfectly out in front. You can see he runs underneath it, gets it, and gets the long touchdown on the go route.
He'll try to tack on one more. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. So see quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together and make something happen on this side of the field.
Well, he shows you his speed and his power on that run. As far as I can think back to, Arkansas football always comes down to being able to run the football on offense. It's about grinding and wearing the opponent down. They always seem to be able to recruit outstanding athletes at that position. This guy is no different.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Gonna run it. It's Jackson. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And the defense was locked in. You can tell they saw it. They reacted right away. Got the running back on the ground immediately.
On third down, he drops to throw. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
And the Razorbacks line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Running it back, it's Watkins. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. And it's knocked away downfield. The DB getting a hand in there. After the incompletion, it's second down.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass. Locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
This QB and his receiver really have found a nice rhythm early in this game. They've already linked up for a couple scores, so no surprise here before the end of the first half. They're looking for more, but give the defense credit when it's due. Nice job forcing an incompletion.
Going back to the well, another deep ball. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down.
Third and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, fourth down.
3 straight incompletions, and undaunted, they'll go for it on 4th and 10. Makes the catch past the sticks. Oh, look out. There he goes. Look at that toughness, just running through everybody. Touchdown, Ole Miss. And they take it in for 6 more points.
How about the day for this young player. 3 receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense, that guy's good. We might want to do something about it. Let's send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him. We can't let this guy continue to beat us time and time again.
They'll try to tack one more. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish with a huge play in the passing game, covering 66 yards to the end zone. From inside the 15, here's the return. Maybe if he could have eluded just 1 or 2 more guys, it would have been a big return, but they'll mark it at the 30. First down here with time for maybe 1 more play until the 2-minute warning. Give to the running back. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. Looking for a man. It's Green. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the first. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. The snap sets up the throw. They're bringing heat. And the quarterback is snowed under.
You got to be impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this offensive line, and that game plan is working to perfection.
The Razorbacks will punt it away on 4th down. On the move, it's Watkins. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution.
And it's caught inside the 30. Oh, what a move! And finally out of bounds after an explosive run by this ball carrier.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
This offense has been run in the first half, but wait, they want more before they go to the locker room. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Really nice job by the defense, understanding 1st and goal. What do most people do on 1st and goal? They're going to try to run the football in. The defense says, nah, bro, not.
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here.
It all comes down to this drive right here, Reese. Obviously, this offense hasn't had everything go right for them in the first half, but here's an opportunity, David, to execute some plays, put some throws together, and generate some points.
And you're right, Jesse, and this offense needs to start now. Like, we got to get some points on the board, create some momentum, and continue it, because you've dug yourself a significant hole.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, tough to beat the pageantry and tradition there today in Oxford. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius. And with that, let's head back to the Grove at our fellas at Vaught Hemingway Stadium.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. Got things teed up and just about ready to go here in the second half. From inside the 15, here comes the return. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. They come into this third quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And I'm going piece by piece. I know this is coach speak and very simple. I score. I get a stop. I score. I can get back in this game, but it's got to be one drive at a time.
It's going to have to be, but I think the mindset offensively is we're probably going to have to score every time we get it because our defense has been struggling. They have not been getting a lot of stops. So this is a critical drive here for this offense.
Grabbed on the outside, it's Sategna. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. And the Razorbacks moving quickly to the line. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
As a defensive guy, you're always zoomed in on the quarterback. I mean, these guys, whether they're throwing the football or running it, at least they have the football in their hands every time. You know where they're going to be. You focus in. The defense locked and loaded, understand what they were trying to accomplish, doing a good job getting to the quarterback, and then make those physical hits count. Finish those tackles with aggressive hits. Make that quarterback feel you for a whole length of a game.
Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. After that last drive, he came back to the sideline, and the coach probably said, and they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. That first down was rather unproductive. Let's see what they've got on second down from the 16. Trying to burn this defensive back. Snags it down the right side. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
All right, defense, I don't know what you're drawing up, but that wasn't it. Okay, wide open wide receivers, miscommunication, whatever it was, got to get that fixed.
After that huge play, they'll try to finish him off with another one. It's 1st and 10 from inside the 40. Pulled down at the 29 after getting 5.
See, they need more runs like that. It's just been so few and far between. Defensively, they've been in position. They've been winning their one-on-one battles, getting off of blocks and rallying to the ball carrier. This defense has done a nice job slowing down the run game thus far.
They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5.
What a big-time run for this offense. A physical run, getting down, almost scoring the touchdown.
Yeah, and considering how well they're running it right now, why wouldn't you just hand it off to this guy right here again?
And the Rebels are on the move. They'll run it on 1st and goal. He steps and powers and works his way, and they finally get him down at the 2. 2nd and goal for the offense. Power And the route is on. The offense strikes again to extend its lead here in the second half.
And they got everything working. How great is this? You extend your lead, now you get your defense back on the field. Great job taking advantage of the situation, building on that lead.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays and finished the deal with a short touchdown run from the 2. The kickoff team out there and ready to go. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Wilson. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
And I love working the slot receivers. We see so much of that. It's about matchups, right? I can put a fast guy in that slot, maybe get him matched up on a linebacker or a safety. I like working those guys in those matchups. Favorable for the offense for sure.
They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down.
And they may have caught the defense snapping there a little bit, David, maybe expecting pass on that 3rd down, but because of the back's effort now, fresh set of downs.
And it's so nice to have a guy that you can give the football in these 3rd down situations and feel confident you're going to continue to move the sticks. And a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle, but how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feel, understanding where the holes are in the software, understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so quick and make those plays over the middle.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Sategna. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. The Razorbacks will line it up on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. He looks that one in nicely. They make the stop after the catch. Still some work to do to pick up that first down. Defense calls a quick timeout there. Perhaps a little confusion about what call they were in. Now on 2nd down. And off from the shotgun. And the Razorbacks brought to the ground, but not before picking up the first.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride, and they want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
Steps away. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out, but when things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
He's got the back in the middle.
Great job by the quarterback throwing against zone coverage. You cannot telegraph where you're throwing the football. You cannot eyeball wide receivers. So great job by the quarterback, using his eyes, not staring down his guy, and then throwing him over.
The Razorbacks are in the red zone. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Grabbed over the middle. It's hot. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down. They saw that blitz coming, and the way to get out of it is find the tight end.
Yeah, how quick did he see that, too? Sees the blitz, understands this is a matchup where I got my big tight end, the big fella I trust. I'm going to find that matchup and get him the football for the first down.
A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Green. Getting some heat. Scrambling away. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Time for one more snap. Takes it from the gun on third down. And he'll glide his way in for the score. Touchdown, Arkansas!
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
And the extra point is good. They still trail 35-14. That is what they mean when they say ball control, a 14-play touchdown drive. What a day it's been on the ground for these two guys, and they just seem to get stronger as the game goes along as we take a look at the numbers. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. They're down big, but they'll keep fighting to the bitter end and line up for the onside kick here. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
Lets it fly deep downfield. And good coverage and better hands on that shot to the end zone. Got a big lead in the fourth quarter, and you take that shot, and you stop the clock. Now, it's a long shot, but you're letting teams hang around.
And I prefer to win. Like, I want to make sure that, you know, if I'm up, I'm going to run the football. But there's definitely a school of thought nowadays where I'm putting those stats, and I'm keeping the pedal to the floor.
Down to the 16-yard line. It's 1st and 10. They'll test the right side. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can...
Touchdown, Ole Miss! And the stomping has commenced. The offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Take a little excess. You know, you did your job, you got points, and now you put your defense in position where, hey, go out and get another stop. We're in great shape, so the offense definitely taking care of their business.
On to attempt the try. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or two, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Got it in the middle, it's hot. And that is good versatility there, and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. That last completion sets him up on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Got his man quickly. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Third down coming up after that completion.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead, it's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
We've seen throughout the course of the season, defenses have had their hands full with this quarterback. He's simply one of the best in the country. But what can you say about this defense here today? They have gotten after him, registering multiple sacks, and they've never let him get into a rhythm.
Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And is going to be batted down. They'll turn it over on downs. A great spot to start this drive for the...
Listen, with the aggressiveness of offenses and taking chances, a lot of times it's going to put your defense in a hole. And this defense is going to have to come through in the clutch right here because you're trailing. They got to get a stop on this possession, and the offense is going to have to do better than they just did.
Got enough for the first. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Now down to the 12-yard line. It's first down.
That is just demoralizing if you're on defense, right? You're down in the game. It's the fourth quarter. You know you need to get a stop. And you know they're going to run the ball, but you can't do anything to them.
The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half.
Offenses ice football games in the fourth quarter by running the football, and that's what these guys are trying to do right now, right? We're going to bleed the clock. We're going to stay on the field. It doesn't matter if the defense knows we're running it. They cannot stop us, and they're looking pretty impressive right now doing it.
He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Touchdown, Rebels! And the punishment has been extended.
Points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. That fourth down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for a fourth down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. You decided to go for it, we didn't get it. The defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before, so you got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute some points on the board.
And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run.
How crazy is it that one of the best receivers in all of college football just made his first catch in this big of a game? You've got to give the defense tons of credit. They've had a plan for him. They've limited him, and that's why they're going to win.
And it's caught inside the 20. He's got the sidelines going nuts as he gets it down to the 18-yard line. They're looking to pass from the red zone. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Now the defense has got it, and they're going the other way. Oh, the big fella. Look at the big fella rumble. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Ole Miss. Not content to get the fumble, they scored with the fumble.
This defense is so opportunistic. What a sequence of events. Ball carrier puts the ball on the ground. Defense scoops and scores. Wow.
Lining up to... Oh, how could that happen? He misses the extra point. That is a defensive player's dream. Ball sitting there, chance to scoop it up, run with it, and they don't stop you until the band starts playing. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. And the returner is stopped. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. This one has pretty much been a bludgeoning, but they'll try to finish with something positive late.
Well, they ran into a buzzsaw today, and I don't think it would matter what type of X's and O's they're out there executing, David. Jimmy's and the Joes, they're just...
Fires the pass, intercepted. They get him on the ground after the turnover, but there is a flag on the field, and we'll see if that will be a reprieve for this offense. Oh, man, thought he had the interception, but the official rules gained too much of an advantage, so wave off the turnover, give up the yardage, it'll be first down. To the air on first down. Gets it out fast. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. Good job by the receiver there not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback can throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
Now on the move at the 28-yard line on first down. looking to throw. It's Green. Spits it out to the back. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming. Let's see if they go back to the air on 2nd and 10 from the 28. He's looking to throw. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were...
Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
And man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense is sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and makes you want to believe in them. This offense has a lot of work to do before their next football game.
And you wonder if mechanically something is off with this kicker. That's now his second missed field goal of the day. And guys, we've got almost perfect conditions to kick the football. I'm not sure what's going on.
Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today, too, David. They had a really good game plan coming at this one. They went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points? Because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them. Or do they just run this clock and say, all right, we did enough today. We kicked them in the face.
Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. That will be the final play as they make the stop, and the clock has expired here. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your uni. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
I'm going to take a break for a little bit.